Welcome back to another evening of Sultans and Sorcery. Sorry, it's kind of been a while. A number of our members couldn't be available the past couple weeks. Life happens. And we continue onwards. When we last left the group, they were milling around. What on earth is that, and why is it on this map? Never mind. They were Oh. Do you guys see what I see on the IGE map?
The green box?
Yes. That's meant to be a light layer that I put on another map.
Brilliant!
So, one moment.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
That happened. That is very special. How that? Nope. I don't even care. Keep it in. We're doing it live.
No, we're literally not. Hi, YouTube audience.
You know I have an editor now, right?
So?
Is that a challenge? Because it is accepted.
No, because I'll be lazy and just put it all up.
Alright. Snap to grid, please. Is that where I put it? No. Oh god, don't move that. Jesus.
It's trying to kill Clint.
Yeah, it is. Everything is out to stop me. That's where I put it. Right. There. Okay, good. I think it was because I didn't click it, so I didn't confirm, oh, it exists on this page. So it immediately took it to the other page. Like, why do that? Okay. Oh god. Yep, game. Select the one thing that needs to go on the lighting layer. Please.
I like how you used neon green for lighting.
It's what they suggest to do because it's like trying to do the lighting layer is a pain because it's invisible on the other layers. And so with the neon, it's easy to toggle back and forth and be like, where does this line up and stuff like that.
Alright, I'm sorry, guys.
No big deal. We're not live, so it's no big rush.
Yeah, but...
Also, since SGM has to leave later today, perhaps we should start by talking about this whole DM doesn't want to play on Thursdays anymore thing.
What?
Well, yeah, there's Smash Thursdays happening at the office now, so I want to be able
He has
to
other friends.
What the shit is Smash Thursdays?
What is this?
He wants to get smashed. It's the only way he knows how.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only way he knows how to get smashed.
Oh my god. You really want to play Smash Brothers more than D&D?
Hell yeah.
Listen, the only acceptable reason to stop D&D on Thursdays is Thursdays is my Netflix and chill day.
Oh god.
Let's be honest, on Netflix and chill day, you're throwing on Netflix, going on the YouTube channel part of it, and coming back here.
Oh.
Clint doesn't want to Netflix and chill with us. I see
Nope.
it.
No. I'm just...
He's Netflixing and chilling with his hand.
I will kill you. Alright, so you guys were in IGE, milling around. Discovered a magic shop. And we're taking up a job from Joaquin at Joaquin's Wonders. He requested a jacinth of the highest quality. Let me get rid of that stupid green line on your map.
Oh, but I like it now. I've grown accustomed to
Fine,
it.
are we really going to be here that much longer?
Well, we'll come back.
Now the game. All right. Yeah, he requested a jacinth of the highest quality. Upon leaving the shop, get rid of that. You were then approached by a little servant boy who said, "Oh, wait, my master also has a request of you. You follow him back to the estate of Hafaz. another noble of Ajaib who also seemed to have business. He was willing to pay double for the Jason, but through, I think it was Akka or someone, intuition determined that his purposes for the Jason were much more insidious.
Very
And
sure
so
they're
the
dangerous.
group turned him down and walked out. And so now, having just left the estate, it's close to 6 or 7 p.m. The sun is just starting to reach the edge of the cliffs where it will then cross over into the night. What do you do?
Dun, dun.
Mateo's going to suggest that we retire to Akka's estate for the night and set out in the morning.
That sounds like a smart idea.
He's gonna.
I approve.
This is a stupid song.
Mateo's gonna look at Akka and go, Netflix and chill.
You just want to go see his family again. I'll Netflix and chill in the garden with his mom. I already met her there once.
It's cool.
There it is.
I
There
called
it is.
I called the sister or cousin. I can't remember what it was. It's been a while.
Sister-in-law.
Cousin. That's what it was.
Cousin.
Mateo's gonna show the cousin how to
If,
Netflix and chill.
If somebody's fucking with your sister, can you still hellish rebuke that?
Probably.
Not cousin though. Not cousin.
That said, while I do suggest that the rest of the party had returned to my home, and I'm sure they can find their own way there because it's right down the road. I actually asked Dakar and Andrews if they would be willing to come with me on a little errand of a religious nature, and I kind of need their expertise.
Andrews is down.
Okay. So, excuse me. Akka, you are going where?
I haven't said. I was waiting to see if Andrus and Dakar were coming along. Andrus says yes.
Mateo
Yeah,
can pick up on the hint that he's not wanted around, so he's gonna head back to the house.
Oh, you guys are welcome to come along, but it's those two specifically that I need, and yeah, it should just be a quick little errand.
No, I'll head back because I just kind of want to prepare for the day, and then, there's a slight hope that I catch his cousin at the house. Say hello.
Well, she does live there, so yes, you'll probably catch her there.
Isn't she married?
No, the sister-in-law that is also gorgeous.
I would hope the sister-in-law is married.
Right. But clearly you guys couldn't remember that, so... Yeah.
No, I remembered that.
It's been 2 weeks. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
even
true.
remember what I had for breakfast.
It's actually been 3 weeks.
Yeah, it has been 3 weeks. Dakar, would
Yep.
you care to come along? I have already forgotten if you had answered or not.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just going back.
So, then Akka is going to go with Dakar and Andrus and head down to the Mosque of Jisan.
Mateo headed back to the house.
Alright, so Andrus, Akka. Oops.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's good. End up at D.
I believe Dakar's in the wrong spot.
No, he said he was headed back.
Yeah, back home.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
so Andrus and Akka end up at D. The Mosque of Jisan.
Yep.
At the D.
Yep.
No,
yeah.
at D.
So, as you arrive, you see this stout but definitely older dwarf just sticking the keys into the door and locking the temple shut. And then he turns around and sees you and says, "I'm sorry, the mosque is closed now for the evening.
Point
if
of
you wish-
order.
If you wish to
Evening
pray
prayer?
or ask..." What? Excuse me, what?
Say evening prayer? You're talking about it being sunset. They should be in praying. That's the whole reason I'm headed down. Don't mess with me, GM. I've had 3 weeks to prepare.
Yeah, well, yeah, the evening prayer. Yes, yes. The evening prayer is ongoing right now. If you want to get in quickly.
Actually, do I recognize this dwarf? You said it was a dwarf, right?
Yes.
Okay. Should have recognized the accent.
Do you frequent like the religious areas of Ajaib? Didn't know if you
Well,
were a religious person.
Akka isn't particularly religious, but I imagine that, any of the priests and imams of, the various mosques would be, recognizable as, kind of people around town.
Uh, Give me an intelligence check.
Ooh, let's see, where is character sheet? So many things. I wish we could order that whole tab and fix it.
What is playing? I hope it's not my music.
Night foreboding.
Really? I did not know that was in that track. I'll ignore that.
I have nothing playing right now. There's nothing playing.
Yeah, that was me. So, ignore that. I'm surprised you guys can even see the titles of the music. Sometimes I may not want that. But that is interesting.
So how's that 18?
Okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't know it had been rolled. Yeah, you recognize this guy. Definitely upstanding. This is not the high priest. This is rather kind of the second to what would be the archbishop, as it were, of the temple mosque of Jisan. This is Bairn Ironfist.
It's a very Zakaran name. Give him a kind of moderate bow and ask about the Day of Showers celebration that's happening in 2 weeks. It's not something I've ever heard of, and I'm not exactly the most religious person or anything, but this seems a new festival, and I haven't heard of it. And I'm about to leave town, and I want to know exactly what I may or may not end up missing.
Ah, yes, the Day of Showers. Jisan blesses us with her wonderful bounty, and so we seek to honor that. I personally invited a special troop, more so, a little more on the contemporary side, if you will, to get some of the younger generation into the temple, get them excited about Jisan's bounty, and hopefully reinvigorate them, revive them.
Oh, so this is a new ceremony and festival that you've come up with?
Yes. We need the youth of the town need to respect more, understand what Jisan and Hujama and all of the enlightened gods offer us.
All right. And I'm going to roll insight because I'm a festival coming up out of nowhere. It's just weird. Apparently, I'm just not on it today.
You get the feeling that he's being truthful to you. He definitely did design this festival and invited whom you have interpreted now, this band called Thunderwave, here as a sense of revival for the younger generation of Ajaib who just are wild and rambunctious. And he plans to channel perhaps a little bit of that through Thunderwave's awesome performance. to a higher cause.
Gotcha. So I thank him, and that's all I care about.
Okay.
I'm out. This is a revival. I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
And then
Now-
on the way back, kind of ask Andrews, did any of that seem sketchy to you? Weird religious services? I mean, I know this place is weird. Our culture is different compared to yours, but any of that seem kind of off to you?
Andrus slowly rubs his chin and says, well, as you pointed out, I'm not very familiar with the religious practices of the region. So to be honest, everything seems a little off to me from what I'm used to. But yeah, something about it did strike me as a little off balance.
All right. Well, with that, head back to the homestead.
Cool. Everyone arrives back at the estate of Akamanos, the Ruinloft estate, rather. Looking for my notes in the Ruinloft estate. There it is. And you're welcome to go sleep, or if you want to find some people for the night and have a little quick chat, you can have a quick chat.
Nope.
Yeah, Andrus is going to go ahead and turn in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everyone
but-
turns in.
Mateo will as well.
Is everyone turning in?
Yep.
Yeah.
You all rest in your finely plush beds. You're used to the place now a little more than when you first got here, but dang, that bed feels so much better than like the hard bed rolls that you had been sleeping on when you were out in the open desert. You all wake up refreshed, ready to go. It's probably about just 6 a.m. And where do you go?
Arcade.
Well, what?
No, wrong game.
Wrong game. Interesting. 1 second here. Where? Oh, okay, there they are. I was trying to find the notes from my family. Yeah, basically, Aka's gonna, round the crew up and be like, all right, heading out. We got a place to go. We need to figure out what's going on with Jathan, all that kind of thing. But specifically, going to stop by and speak with my brother Kusa and Seek, and be like, hey guys, can you guys look into this whole festival thing? Like, let's keep the family out of it. I've got a premonition about it, and let's steer clear of whatever's going on down there.
Festival thing. What are you
Festival of
talking?
Showers.
What is that?
That, dear brother, is exactly what I asked. And a lovely priest basically said he made it up, which first and foremost to me seems a little bit a little off. Sudden festival just coming up out of nowhere from some random priest definitely seems a little concerning. And then they're bringing in a contemporary set of musicians, because it refuses to say band, to
Yes.
play. Something is off. Something is very odd, and something's not quite right at the mosque. And unfortunately, I can't stay to investigate myself. And so, if you guys have a spare moment and you can look into it, that'd be great. Otherwise, let's just keep the family away from it. I should be back before then, but we are about to head out into the desert, so we may be delayed. Basically, Akka just wants to make sure his family has nothing to do with the Festival of Showers, whatever it ends up being.
Yeah, a seat specifically will come to you and say, I'll make sure Father knows what's going on, and we'll just try to steer clear that's okay with you.
That's all I ask.
I mean, you said 2 weeks. It's still 2 weeks until this festival, and he like does little air quotes.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
supposed to occur?
dig out the little there's a pamphlet, wasn't there? That
Yeah,
that
yeah. There
Kellen
was a
got?
yeah. Kellen had a pamphlet.
Yeah, and pass that off to them and be like, yeah, this, I don't know, it's weird, it's awkward, I don't like it, I don't like change. Let's steer clear of it.
Yeah. Okay. So you plan to be gone for 2 weeks?
Don't plan to be gone for 2 weeks. Leaving out into the desert, don't know how long I'll be back. Or, excuse me, don't know how long I'll be gone. So.
Right. Right. Well. Fairly well, brother. Be safe.
Cool. Give him a
Be watchful. Be strong.
give him a good burly handshake and be like, all right, I'm out of here.
Before we leave the city, as we're as we're leaving, Mateo's going to ask the group if they wouldn't mind if we procured that +1 crossbow from the weaponsmith.
Could potentially do that.
Good.
I don't know if we have the cash for it though.
Well, so I wasn't sure if we still had the cash because it's been
Yeah.
so long, but I was wondering.
No, if we pick that up, that would literally wipe us out of all our funds.
Yeah, it was 500 gold pieces. Yeah, starting.
How much does a normal one-handed crossbow sell for?
Oh,
Like 25.
yeah. It's the fact that it is considered.
Magic.
Table talk is considered a magical item.
Well, no, I know that. I was trying to figure out how much he could sell those for towards the cost. But if it's
Oh yeah, no, not enough to make a real dent.
So the reason why we're going over this right now is I've been having a lot of fun reading all of the notes from the guy that writes and edits the books for all of 5th edition. And his intention for the crossbow feat is that you are supposed to use a one-handed crossbow, one hand, because every action is a reload and a shot all in one.
Yeah.
You have to
So-
have
So
be able
if
to
you
fire the
have a
+1
one-handed
crossbow
crossbow,
twice.
magical, you would fire it twice right now until level 5, then you would fire it 3 times, because a bonus action is an extra shot for that feat.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you only get that bonus action if you make an attack with something in your other hand. Basically you can't do it with, you have to have an empty hand to reload it.
Yes.
It's better to
Just
go
why
to
you
an
use it-
actual crossbow instead of a hand crossbow.
the extra shot with the bonus only works with one-handed
Oh yeah,
crossbows.
excuse me, right.
Table talk. Okay, we're done with that. You can go if you want to expend all the group's funds to.
No, I'm not gonna bleed the group dry.
Cool.
No need for it.
All right. So, is there any other town business you guys want?
Hit
to
Pocket's
do?
cousin for a loan afterwards.
You plan to? I'll give you a brief reminder before we set out. I'll take you to the world map, and this time I can drag you to the location.
That's a lot of hexes.
Yeah. it
Yep.
is. Don't worry. It's not as large as it used to be.
Yeah, you can actually scroll wheel now.
Yeah, mine's just a white blob for now.
Don't worry. I will get you there.
No, I zoomed out. The entire map is white.
That's not good.
I'm sorry, the map's actually here for me, so.
Okay.
Whoop.
I like that feature.
Yeah.
I saw the ping. I have the same thing as Fallen, or as Elgin.
It didn't.
It's not loading for us.
Snap.
It's the DNS issue. Don't worry about it.
Oh fuck. All right. Well, I guess everyone didn't see. Ideally, you are here.
Can you ping it again? Because it keeps moving the map for me. I'm in the top left of the map for some reason.
Sort of like the weird little peninsula thing on the far left-hand side.
It's a white map.
Yeah,
Oh.
it didn't load for him, which is
Okay,
odd.
it keeps moving on its own up and down. Every time you move it down, it moves back up.
Very weird.
That is odd. All right. Anyway, it essentially hoofing it. It will take you guys 1, 2, 3, like 4.5, potentially 5 days of travel to get where you want to go, given the instructions given to you by Joaquin. If you had camels, only Akka has a camel, you could probably do it within 3 to 4 days.
Oh, yeah, that was the other thing we needed to do before we left. Was camels or horses.
And Tim also has a whole bunch
Nope,
of...
my horses.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
We're not wasting those for this.
not wasting the horses.
Those are emergency use. Look, I got a horse out of nowhere.
Yep. Which actually does remind me, does the family have any horses that we could borrow?
Can we shove a horse into the bag of holding?
It'll die.
It won't last long.
Like, just stick its head out.
The family at the moment probably does not.
I
They're
didn't
all
figure.
either being used by other courtiers or actively.
Sure, no, it's fine. So the question then becomes, can we find some riding horses or camels to buy or rent?
Oh, look, a map.
And does the
But
family
now-
have connections for like cheaper prices or something?
Maybe. Now, if you're talking about where to get horses, yada yada yada, there is a stable on the map.
Sure, I know that, but for the sake of time, you know,
Yes.
no, that's the slave market, folks.
Can Joaquin help
We can
us?
run
I
up
mean,
slaves. No, that's bad.
Joaquin has already offered to pay us, so I don't really think that comes into it.
like if he can point us in a direction of where we can acquire camels.
Oh no, we can no where to get them is fine. I was trying to see first if the family could provide them. If the family can't, then yeah, we have to head over to the stables to acquire horses, and I will actually probably trade Bimini in because I don't need a camel to carry to pull a cart anymore. So I will take Bimini and head over to the stables and find somebody to make a deal.
Okay. Are you,
Stop picking.
I'm deciding. What do you plan to do with? This is like, oh, but many stay here for now, because your
No.
family. Oh, plan to just straight up sell Bimini.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Poor
You
Bimini.
arrive.
Say, Bimini was useful back when I had to pull a cart, but now I don't need a draft horse or a camel. I need a riding horse. I need to cover ground.
Hmm.
So at the stables.
Yeah. You arrive at the stables. Let me get some music going, so I can get my brain going. Hey. Arrive at the stables, and whoa, what thing is it doing? And you're approached by this average, but you can tell that she ain't too bad. Woman with long flowing red hair that she's kind of halfway braided. She's got like a knot running down the center. And she's like, yes, how may I help you?
How many of us are there? 7? No, 6. Right? 6 of us? Somebody
Yes.
somebody confirm my math,
I
please.
was trying to count as well.
Yes, there's 6.
Yeah, because we ran into this problem last time. I need 6 good riding horses, and I also would like to sell my camel because I'm upgrading to a horse, for lack of a better term.
Yes. Okay. Six riding horses. How many days do you intend to rent these creatures?
Well, if we're talking about renting them, 2 weeks, maybe less.
2 weeks rent. I'm looking through my glossary. I know it's in here somewhere.
We have our own insurance. We don't need your insurance.
Yeah, yeah, we do. Page 157, by the way.
I knew it was in here. It's just effing hard to find something. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is the other reason we couldn't buy the crossbow.
Alright, that's straight up, so. Well, renting creature will cost you 3 gold pieces per day per animal, 18. It's planned to be 2 weeks. Let me see.
Yeah, no, I'll probably just buy them at that point.
Okay. Well, if you want to buy 6 animals, do you want like almost like a, we don't have any war horses.
No,
Just
just riding
simple
horses.
riding horse. 75, 6, 450 gold pieces for 6 riding horses.
Hmm.
And how much does Bimini sell for?
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I am trading in a young and still strong camel, and I am buying 6 horses.
We're buying in bulk.
Yeah, I was gonna say we are buying in bulk. I don't imagine that we're going to, you'll make this kind of business in one day usually.
Great.
Make a persuasion roll.
Happily,
I will assist.
Never
Never
don't
mind.
need to.
I was gonna say, do you remember who you're talking to?
Yeah, so like the whole assist thing is usually you have to provide it in the moment. So it's like, I'm going to assist. Immediately tell me how you're assisting. It can't
No
just
worries.
be, I'm helping. You got to add a reason or something that your particular skills, or I'm helping because I am also trained in, you can do it either in tabletop like that, or you can do it through role playing. There's got to be a reason. Because just say, I'm helping at any given time with like 6 people, it kind of means you guys could get advantage on everything.
I'm not trained in it anyway, so.
Alright, but he's got it, no problem. Yes. Business has been down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, okay, so if you plan to trade in this camel, and she'll take a moment to look it over. May I? She asks before like she touches Bimini.
I would imagine so. I mean,
Well, she asked
Yeah.
you.
I know, and yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay. Shh. Easy. This one's well trained. It doesn't flinch at all. Okay. 350 gold pieces with the inclusion of this one.
Done.
Very well then. Mark off 350. The group now has 6 horses.
Done. All right, cool.
Wait, we're renting 6 horses, or we have 6 horses?
We
bought
have
just-
6 horses.
Word. Okay. I was about to be like, wow, we gave up a name, we still had to pay $350 to rent, but if
Oh,
we
well,
own up,
heck no.
I'm
No,
good.
at the prices she was starting to murmur about, it's like, no, I'm just buying them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because she was saying, what were you saying, 6 gold a piece? No, 3
it
3 gold
was
per day.
Trying to think if I want to name my horse Buttercup.
Oh, God.
Really?
So, since Eladrin was clearly there since he tried to help me, I will pass him his horse and then lead a train of horses back to the estate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a couple and help him walk them back.
Oh, I appreciate that, yeah. All right, folks, we have horses. We have supplies from the house. Let's go.
You might need, I don't know if any of them have ridden horses, you might need to just show them a little bit.
I'm going to mount up, and then I'm going to scoff at anybody else who can't ride.
Excellent.
I'm pretty sure elves know how to ride most animals, but
Anyone who does not have survival or animal handling as trained skills, please roll me. It could be athletics or acrobatics, whichever is your better.
oh,
What?
Just,
Hey,
just
why are we
try
doing-
and-
Why are we
Hold on, just give me 1
rolling
second.
for an assumed skill?
Wait, what?
if you're not trained in it, just to stay on the
If you're
horse. I
not
guess.
trained, if you were trained in animal handling, this is an automatic success. Otherwise, you need acrobatics or athletics just to get on the horse.
I'm not rolling for this. This is
Really?
I was gonna say, dude, like people ride horses. There's no skill involved. We're not talking about mounted combat.
That's like
Yeah, that's
like
true.
rolling to see if you fall out while getting into your car.
I mean,
I've done it. Don't judge.
No one, like, one of us is gonna roll a natural 1 and break our legs and hip while trying to get on the horse. And
the odds
we'll
are not
just-
in our favor.
Everyone mounts up. Aka's relieved that he doesn't have to
That
leave
was
anyone
perfectly
behind
timed
for
music.
being incompetent.
Was that someone's cell phone? Somebody else heard that too, right?
The car mounts up incredibly well, and you are all off. Now, I hope this loads for you, Tim.
Question is, does Tim and Matt see a map now?
There's supposed to be a map
Unfortunately,
here.
no. I have really nice hexagons here. It's a beautiful layout. It's honeycomb.
Yeah,
Honeycombs
pretty.
as far as the eye
we're
can
raiding a
see.
beehive for all I know.
I don't know why you guys can't see me.
See a ping?
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably just not loading the gigantic image.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Anyway, so, well, for the purpose of traveling, first off, heavy armor people, do you have your armor on or off? Because each day of travel, you will have to make Constitution checks if you're in heavy armor.
I'm just gonna take it off.
John,
Yes.
what do you plan to do with your heavy armor?
I'll just put it in the bag of holding, I assume.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
John, do you plan to travel with your armor on?
I'm gonna take the Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I don't care.
All right, cool. That's fine. You just gotta do good on your Constitution. So,
Right now?
no. After a day's travel. Excuse me. So your destination is here. Pick a tile for your first day of travel. I think anyone can move this token. I think. I don't know.
Should I move it again?
Oh, did you move?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Trying to get this going, bruh.
Yes, exactly. And I'll bring up my notes. Okay. That's a little bit loud. It's been a day of travel. You all begin to make camp for the night. Order of watch.
I will take the last watch.
Okay. Who's going first?
Eldrin will go first.
Second.
I'll take that second one.
Third.
Do you actually want Mateo to go out front due to his tracking and stuff like that, or no?
Huh?
No, we're doing
No,
watch
we're
right
talking
now.
about the watch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I was. Okay, never mind.
It's okay.
So he just volunteered for the third watch.
I mean, once you you can't. So the thing is, you can only do 2 hours in a row, right?
Yes.
How long are we resting for?
No, you can only do 2 hours total during the
Totally.
long
That's
rest.
right. Yeah.
Yes.
And-
You need 8 hours full. You would need 8 hours full rest.
For a long rest, yep. So four things, and so that's Eladrin, Dakar, Mateo, and
We
then
need one
myself.
more. Yeah. So
No,
that's
myself.
okay. Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, John, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, I've tried reloading the page multiple times on another open of it, and it still won't refresh or show the image.
Very weird.
My
Well,
computer
hopefully
also says I have no internet, though.
as you talk on Skype.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. On the plus side, this should be quick.
Yeah.
That roll.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah,
goal?
you're fine. The heat bears down on you throughout the day, but you don't feel weary from the day's travel, or like you don't feel encumbered from the day's travel. You might be weary. It might be a long day. Who knows? I got first, second, third watch. Aqua clean glass. Who's next?
No, that's all you need. You just need 4.
Oh yeah,
2 hours.
that's right. 4 people.
2 hours each.
Yep. All right. Okay. Shoot, I need some better night music. I don't have much good stuff. It's busy. Shoot. Okay. So, during Dakar's watch. Dakar,
God
you're
damn
just
it, Dakar.
Okay.
Dakar, you're just like standing around, maybe kicking it. Cole, what are you doing? What are you doing for the watch?
I mean, there's nothing to do at the moment.
Exactly.
I guess I'll just be like messing around with the teeth that I still have in my bag.
So, like, are they all glowing? No, they couldn't be
No,
glowing
they've-
still. It's
Yeah,
just
they've
a
all.
whole bunch of teeth.
I like the sound a whole bunch of teeth make when you like rub them together.
Oh, that's weird.
And this is how Dakar became a serial killer.
Yeah.
And then as you like your hands are just kind of cupping the teeth, remembering your past adventures. There are all kinds of whispers.
I look
And
around
then-
perplexed and assume it's just the wind and continue rattling around with the teeth.
Make a perception check.
What time is it during the second shift?
Second shift. 2 a.m. Let's do that.
Okay, because I'm human and I don't have night vision. So
That's
would this be
correct.
at disadvantage?
You
There's
have
probably
just like
fire.
a little bit of coals in the. Well, it depends on how far away you're perceiving. Just do it
Okay.
right now.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Please.
So, in an instant, like what little bit of flickering was left from the coals of the campfire, instantly goes out. and now it's total darkness for you.
Can
You-
I? Oh wait, no. Never mind.
What?
You're a light cleric, man. Come on.
I am. Well, the thing is, I don't want to wake you guys up because I'm not sure if it's a threat right now. I might, if they just go out, then I'm like, yeah, it's probably time for the fire to go out. So whatever.
I'm pretty sure I can only speak for Andrus. Andrus would rather be woken up accidentally for a false alarm than
Don't
be
metagame
woken
it.
up by a knife in the back.
Don't metagame it.
Yeah, my whole point is
Just to be safe,
cantrip.
while my teeth are still inside my bag, I'm going to cast light on all of them, but they're still obscured, so they don't shine any light out, but they are lit.
As you reach into your bag to attempt to do this, you look and they're all already lit.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't remember doing that. And they couldn't have lasted this long. I take one out.
Okay. So you got a little bit of tooth light source now.
Is it
You-
like this, or is it the same color of light that I'd normally cast on them?
No, this is like a pale white light.
Okay. So it's definitely not mine then.
That was a good point to call out the color. That was real good.
Okay.
What are you looking for with your teeth in the lighty teeth?
Actually, hang on. I'm going to. Can I do an Arcana check to see
On
if
the
I can?
teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Really? Really?
Damn it,
I'm
Dakar.
proficient in this.
I
too.
mean, the teeth are glowing. It must be your spell, right?
Okay. Is it like the same intensity of my normal light spells?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's bright, and I'm still not completely convinced of what's going on, so I'm not gonna take him out or throw him out. I'll just leave him in my bag.
Okay.
I take
Still-
one out just to look at it.
Still total darkness for you.
Oh, is it still total darkness when he pulls one out to
Yeah.
look at it?
Oh, no,
Yeah, I
no.
take one out.
Yeah, you take one out. That's fine. Yeah, you got a little bit of light source coming out of this tooth.
Is anything illuminated around me while I take this one light out? Because now I can see 20 feet around me.
You see, the
40 feet, actually.
the tent or whatever area you guys have decided to make your camp, the campfire that is now flickered out. Is there anything particular you're looking for?
I am looking for any shimmering, any movement.
Any movement? You already made a perception check. So.
Yeah, and it wasn't that great.
Well, he's looking again now. He's
Or
got
no,
Yeah.
I have light now, so
Yeah.
can I make
Yeah. Make another perception check. Okay.
All right, what do
You
I
don't
see
see
now?
any movement, but now it starts to hit you. Like it's eerily quiet. You're not hearing something that you should be hearing. The sound of horses sleeping.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see the horses still there? Like, can I visually see the horses? It's just awkwardly silent because I can't hear them breathing.
You look over to where you guys left the horses.
Oh, whoops.
Wrong spell, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so I look at the horse. I look at where we left the horses before we called it a night.
And they are gone.
Like, do I notice any tracks? Is it just disappeared?
You You can make. You've already made a perception. This would be like investigation. So, investigation check. So now you're looking for clues. You look in the sand. It's like, okay, 6 horses disappear in the night without a sound. I heard funky whispers, and you see no tracks in the sand. Like, what the frick?
Okay.
But the horses are gone.
All right. I'm gonna go take this moment to wake everyone up then.
Okay. Everyone wakes up.
I was just say, are we still there? Okay.
Yeah. And so Dakar then relates that, guys, the horses are gone.
Oh no, it's not just that. The horses are gone and my teeth are glowing.
I ask you to open your mouth.
Now, Andrews just woke up. He's very confused. Your teeth are doing what?
Look at my teeth, and then a handful of glowing teeth.
Oh, those
super
teeth.
bright in people's faces to wake them up.
Gotcha.
As
And
you
our
do
horses are
that,
missing.
the teeth start levitating out of your hand.
Yep, I ready Eldritch Blast.
On the teeth.
No, I just ready it.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
clearly something is afoot at this point.
I believe
That's
something is
fine.
actually a tooth.
Yeah, I'm.
Yes, that's true. It is a foot. It is a tooth.
Well then.
Yeah, if you want to go to where the horses were, Mateo, you can attempt to look.
As he's headed that way, I'm actually going to let go of Eldritch Blast and cast Guidance on him instead.
Okay. That'll be an extra D4 to his check. Mateo, you're skilled in survival, right?
I think it's guaranteed for Rangers.
I don't know if it's guaranteed.
I mean, I don't have it as a monk. I had a choice, but I didn't take it.
No, he just chooses 3. Survival, Mateo. Survival.
Oh, because he's a ranger, he's trained it. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Sorry. What was the check? I apologize. I was taking care of something else.
Should
Survival.
be survival.
Survival. Let's see. Okay. Then.
Wait, so the desert that we're in, is it like Sahara Desert or is it like Death Valley Desert?
The Sahara Desert. It's not Death Valley. That's in other areas of the
Okay,
map.
so it's like
So
full-on
19.
dunes and shit.
Hang on.
Yeah, full on dunes. and shit.
No, they're asking, are you trained in it? Is there
Like
a plus
special-
icon next to it?
He is. He's a ranger.
Point of order, though. It is actually seasonal grassland. We are not in the deep Sahara Desert.
This is true. We're not. There are bits of shrubbery around. We're not in like full on desert yet, given where we're standing on the map.
Okay, so it's not like we're sinking into the sand kind of.
No.
yet. All right.
Think like rough African savanna. Let's do that.
There you go.
All right.
Seasonal grassland. Yep. 22
Okay.
total.
22. You look and you see where the sand has been depressed, where the horses were laying, and then nothing. Like, not even footprints where they could have stood up.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the group and tell them that I found where the horses were, but something magical had to have happened because there's no discernible track. There's nothing that was led away. Nothing.
Wait, you said that we can see depressions in the sand where the horses were?
Or depressions in the grass where the horses were,
Yeah.
Yes.
but there's no tracks leading away.
Like
Yeah,
someone just
probably-
picked up.
like-
and there's not even like a hoof print to show that the horses stood up.
Eldrin's gonna ask, has anybody actually checked to see if they're still there, just not visible?
What were you saying, John?
Andrus quickly recommends that we do what we can to get off the ground. If there are trees or rocks or something that we can get on.
This is a really good point. Well, yeah, Mateo, are you still next to where the horses were?
No, I came back to the group.
Oh.
After having seen this, obviously realizing that something's farther than my natural abilities, and not wanting to put myself in a bad situation, as well as I want the damn horses back.
Sure. Well,
All right.
So I don't know if anybody with magical powers wants to arcana the area where the
yeah,
horses were.
that's what I'm gonna do. Akka will walk over and kind of, look and see if they're invisible, because we
Mateo will
can't hear
accompany
them.
them for protection.
Oh, I appreciate that. And then roll Arcana to see if I can figure out if some spell was cast here or something like that. Yup.
You look, and given how they just vanished, you feel around. It's like, okay, so they're not invisible, or if they are, they're at least not here. There was some kind of magical presence. You cannot determine what it was.
Gotcha. Okay. So and this is of the spell variety, not magical beast variety kind of thing.
You wouldn't know.
Okay. Well, yeah. At this point, now I'm going to switch it up. Since I wouldn't know whether it's a spell, what would I need to roll? Because it's the desert. This is where I live. What would I need to roll to figure out what kind of creatures might abscond with my horses in the middle of the night without waking anybody?
You don't even have to roll that, because it's the desert. You're familiar with this. There can be ankh eggs or giant scorpions that typically feed on larger wildlife such as bovine or horses. But even if like an ankh egg dragged it under the sand, there would
some disturbance.
then there would be like a sinkhole,
Right.
and that wasn't there at all. If a scorpion stung it and took it away, there would be drag marks. That wasn't there. That wasn't present either. So it seems like any natural beast.
Mateo, hold on one second.
Any natural beast within the area that you can think of couldn't have done this.
Mateo's going to turn to the group and ask if this is something, or turn to Akka, since he has more familiarity with the certain gentleman, and ask him if this is something that the gentleman we declined to work with would have done.
Potentially, he's a talented, mage of his own right, and he apparently bears us ill will. So at this point, I'm not willing to say yes, but when we return home, I'm definitely going to see if he has 6 new horses.
It's just funny the way you worded that. I'm going to see if he has 6 new horses.
If he stole Buttercup, his ass.
Yeah.
Real quick, guys. Is anyone going to help me with a set of 15 floating teeth? Because they're still levitating in front of my face, and I'm freaking out.
Bro, this ain't really my specialty, homies. So
At that moment,
Eldrin will smack them.
the teeth stop illuminating, and then fall slowly back into your hands as if they were completely normal teeth.
Real quick, there's nothing I can do that would see if anything is stealth near us, correct?
Not that I'm aware of.
Eldrin would like to go see if the horses are still there, just invisible.
No, like I said,
we already established that wasn't like
Yes, I did that.
So there's nothing I can. I can't do perception or anything to see if anybody's stealth near us.
Yeah, specifically hearing. It's dark and all, but
Yeah,
Well, with my tracking abilities.
Perception, yeah, you could try.
That'd be perception.
Never mind.
What had been eerie silence at the moment the horses disappeared. You guys are just talking, yada yada yada. You don't hear or see anything out of the ordinary. It's just a cool desert night.
Can I go over towards where the horses was and do a perception just to see if I hear anybody in that direction compared to more close to the group?
You can.
Well, this is making the assumption that the horses were way away from us. I don't imagine they were that far.
They wouldn't have been too far.
Not too far, but if everybody's in one area, obviously it's gonna make it harder to hear something else.
Yeah.
Sure.
Again, it just seems like a cool desert night.
All right, cool.
Now, someone had proposed, let's find a rocky outcropping nearby just to be safe. Does anyone want to do that? You guys want to just go back to tent right here?
No, let's move to higher ground.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a. You want me to make a perception check to see if I find something?
No, I mean you find it's dark, but you have dark vision, so you can see where the elevation changes, and you can find a rocky outcropping within just several hundred feet with relative ease.
Sweet.
And so we move camp to the outcropping, correct?
I moved mine.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's probably not real. Well, I guess probably would have tents. But yeah, I'll pack my stuff up and move over there. I'm still curious where the horses have gone. So I am going to summon up my familiar.
Oh, wait, real quick, this is a grassland, not a forest, correct? No forest
Yes.
there? Okay.
Right. It's
That's what I just wanted to make sure.
yeah. I think Serengeti almost.
Yeah, good, sorry, Betty.
And actually, I think 1 second here. I want. How do I turn off condense? There we go. How long do you last? Okay. I am going to summon up my unseen servant. Take 10 minutes to do it, and
Excuse me.
have him basically patrol around our campground.
Is that concentration in any way?
It is, but it's my
Oh,
well,
this is your watch.
right.
Okay, cool. All right, I like it.
And so I'm just gonna have him and my familiar wander just out in the darkness because the servant can go 60 feet out from me.
Yeah, and they got like true sight or something.
Something
Not
like
true
that.
sight, but something like
Yeah.
that.
But
Blind
even
sight, probably.
even then, it's just him walking through, and hopefully it's another body, air quote, out
Yeah,
there, as well as my spider.
stay away from here.
Yep, and just having them wander around while I sit next to the lit fire.
Sure. Okay. Akka, your watch passes uneventfully. Mateo, like you just went and your watch also passed uneventfully since you were before Akka. No worries there. Morning.
Oh, right, this happened on Descartes. Sorry, I forgot. I got the order wrong.
That's fine. You could do it on your own watch.
Sure. Yep.
What's up?
If I was to stay up for all the watches, would I be at any disadvantage?
Yeah,
He-
without
No.
what?
Because he's already slept for his. He's meditated for his 4 hours. So as long as
Oh, he's
not
the elf. No, you wouldn't be at disadvantage. No.
right,
Okay.
as long as
Mateo's just going to say that he'll stay up for the rest of the night to watch with my vision and my tracking abilities.
well, the issue is you can't do strenuous activity. So you'd be awake, but you wouldn't be on guard.
Yeah,
So you'd just be hanging out. We'd be chatting.
I'm down with that because of my innate perception and
Sure. That's a good idea. Cool. Each of the remaining watches pass by uneventfully. It is a new morning. Except now,
beautiful honeycomb.
except now, like you travel without your horses, so you move about half speed. You can get half a hex in a
Hang
given.
on here.
What?
Who's talking about traveling?
Okay, fine. You want to stay put?
No, I need to find where my damn horses went.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's daylight now. Now we can like actually see things and figure out what the hell's
Which
going on.
direction are you going to look for your horses?
Well, I'm going back to the scene of the crime first to see if there's anything else that we can spot. And now that I'm here Actually, I should have done this previously. Let me double check and read this. Yep. I am going to sit down and cast Detect Magic on myself. And I'm going to follow the faint aura of anything that was affected by magic.
Yes. Okay. Give me an Arcana check. So,
Can Mateo help with any tracking skills?
No.
We'll get to that.
It won't help here. In casting Detect Magic, this makes the DC lower.
So what am I rolling Arcana for then? No, but what am I rolling it for? I'm confused.
You're trying to discern the aura. Okay. Now that you have Detect Magic, and you're more in tune with all the things it couldn't have been, it's like, well, the only explanation, if they weren't invisible, there are no tracks, then they must have been teleported. But where and why?
Sure. You're the DM. Tell us where.
Is it like
don't
a,
know where.
this is
Why?
magical,
You can make your own presumptions.
He can't track the teleport though.
Oh, would you like to?
But
I
that's the
don't
whole
know if
point.
that's a thing. I really don't know if that's a thing.
Is it
Well,
like a trail of
the
the magic?
The description here is that for the duration, I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me, hence, right there at the and if you sense magic this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any invisible creatures or objects in the area that bear it, and you learn its school of magic, which would be the primary thing, if
Okay.
any.
You see, like, a trail of magic drifting 30 feet back to the direction of IGU before it vanishes into the distance.
Told you it's that little bastard.
Sure, I'm not too surprised. And the the school of magic.
Oh, yes, of course. La 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 la.
It's from the School of Magic of Bad Singing.
Mm-hmm.
Conjuration.
Okay. Which that confirms to me that it's teleport. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
So, learning that it's clearly not sandworms, Andrews starts slowly climbing out of the tree.
He's a clever sheep.
Hey,
Got him.
I've
I
seen
got
trimmers.
Okay, Harold, you just tell me what you want to do here, buddy.
So now my question is, why the horses and only the horses?
Well, more than likely, forced teleportation would be a little bit more difficult on us. The whole don't want to go and higher rolls, etc.
Well, and if you think about it too, it's easier to intercept us on the way back if we're at a slower pace.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I remember somebody who wants that gem. I think I know somebody who's going to have some stuff missing from his house when I get back.
But we haven't even gotten the gem yet. We're on the way there.
Yeah, but he's really pissed. He has a bone to grind with us.
Well, and specifically, remember, he's going to want to head us off. So even if he goes himself and he takes a horse, then he's going to beat us there handily. So at this point, I will look to the rest of the group and say we can continue on and on foot, and it's going to take us quite a few days to get there, and then also walk back, or we can return to town, which is the direction of that the spell is leading us, and see about the return of our horses.
Andrus doesn't really even have to think about it. He casually rests his hand on the hilt of his sword and says, "I smell justice."
I was going to say, yeah, justice.
Mateo's going to shake his head and regretfully say that he agrees with Andrus.
Eldrin's gonna ask what justice smells like.
Smells like buttercup back in my arms.
Smells
Alright,
like
You
a
have
bacon
a,
sandwich.
you have a pretty odd relationship with that horse.
Yeah.
So you guys choose to turn around and head back to Edgy Eve to get your horses?
Yes.
And to find out what's going on and who's tormenting us. Yeah, I would.
Okay, sure. It'll take 2 days to get back to Edgy Eve because it was 1 day by horse.
That's fine.
And now that
Wait, how fast do
now
horses
that I don't
move?
have
Pretty
You
damn
can
fast.
you can cover like 30 miles with a horse. You cover about I think it's 15 to 20 miles on your own without one.
I'm pretty damn fast.
Yeah, but you'll leave everyone in the dust.
Yeah, you travel at the speed of our slowest teammate.
Yeah, always.
I can meet you back there.
If you want to piggyback, if you want to give one of the guys in plate piggyback, be my guest.
I mean, I'm literally just eyeballing it. That's the
No,
thing.
no, that's fine.
With assistance, it's half speed. Without assistance, it's regular speed.
If only we were in forests, we would travel at full speed.
Yep, this is true.
I'm gonna make a minor illusion of a tiny little glowing tooth in front of Dakar's face.
Why would you do that?
No, role play it. Holy fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, before we get too far, now that we don't have any horses, Andrus is going to remove his chess piece.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Sure. All right. Andrus is removes his heavy armor.
Mateo's gonna kind of walk up next to Andrus and quietly whisper to him anything you have in mind if he did steal him.
I was going to politely stab him with my sword.
Sounds about fair to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a better idea. I have some cool little patches on this robe I have. One of them's a pit, and one of them's a barred door that fits wherever I put it.
No, because he might be able to get himself out of it if
He
he.
teleported horses.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's.
I'm sure he can get out.
Okay.
So I've got a beautifully crafted hand crossbow bolt with a name on it.
Do you etch it into the shaft?
Oh man,
Yeah, just asshole into the shaft.
none of you watch. Sorry, a little metagaming and a character here. None of you watch Blacklist, do you? I was gonna say it's Psalm 1:1 is etched on it.
And I don't get the reference. I don't
Yeah,
want.
I don't either.
I don't
That
want.
was their. It was bounty hunters, and that's how they claim their kills. Is they would etch their personal marks into their
If
projectiles.
if they only ever kill their target, I don't think they're bounty hunters. I think they're contract killers.
Yeah.
No, but if bounties are put out on people, and that's how they claim it because they claim the kill.
All right. A day's travel. Nothing. Nothing happens over the night. Another day's travel. You're back in Agi. You're arriving around like 4 o'clock.
Oh, perfect timing.
Mateo says that we should make. I'd like to make a beeline for this bastard's house, like straight away.
Nope. We are not going to do that. Much as I'd like to, I'm going to swing by the house real quick. Say hi. How you doing? Double check that the.
Say hi to your cousin while we're there.
Yeah. Check in with the family to see if anything has been going around, and see if anything has happened to the family while I've been gone.
So
Just
you go to the ruin off the state. It's only been like a couple days, but as you approach, shoot, let's see, a Memhis, the cousin,
Mm-hmm.
meets you. Is like, Akka, the weirdest thing just happened. Or rather, happened overnight. I was tending to the stables before bed. I was up late. I was just giving... She names a horse that I can't name right now. F it.
Sure.
Just one final meal. And out of nowhere, like 6 horses just poofed into the stables.
Really?
Yes, Yes, I've never seen such a thing.
Okay. So I walk over to the stables. Show these horses to me.
So she takes you over to the stables of your own personal stables, rather,
Mm-hmm.
that had previously been empty the other day. Now there are 6, obviously trained.
But I mean, we would
Yeah.
recognize the horses that we rode on, I'm sure.
Yes,
Okay.
you would, and these are them.
That's terrific. I cast Detect Magic
Mm-hmm.
as a ritual. Takes 10 minutes. And do they bear the appearance of any magic?
There's some residue coming off, so you can definitely tell. Yeah, I don't know why, but I guess someone just wanted to set us back a day or two.
Well, here's the question I'm asking. Which the trail of magic, where does it lead? Is it back west the way
It
we
literally
came?
says you can only sense the trail like 30 feet, right?
Sure, but that can at least give me a direction between southwest and northeast, because southwest is where we came from. Northeast is what's his face's house, Hafaz.
Oh, the trail from here, it
Yeah.
goes back out into the desert. Yeah.
Okay, terrific.
So you probably just teleported him straight here.
Yep. So I'm gonna go find some of the. Would the family have guards?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
how are we going to be able to convince them of this?
You have a couple.
No.
persons.
I'm not reporting this. I'm trying to figure out if they've seen anybody in the stables. Because let's be honest, it's the stables. I'm sure of all the places we've got somebody, keeping an eye on. It's making sure people don't steal any potential horses that we've got. Yeah, if we don't have guards, that's fine. I'm just saying that if we have guards at the estate.
While he's going to talk to the guards, Mateo's going to walk down and ready the horses for travel.
Appreciate it.
Excuse me.
I had a feeling you'd want to move out quickly.
Yeah, so Aka, you talk with the servants or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, while I'm walking down, I'll ask if anybody else wants to help me get the horses prepped for travel.
Yeah, I'll help.
All right. So you guys help prepare the horses. Aka, you talk to the servants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, we've seen no around the house. It was welcome to have you and your friends as visitors for several days, but it's been business as usual.
Okay.
Well, he succeeded in setting us back, but
Yeah, but no harm has been done. So, all right. Well, we will.
I think we should just make haste for the tower.
Yep. As for whatever reason, they wanted to set us back a day, and hopefully we can make that day or two back up. Unless somebody has other suggestions, because I'll turn to Andrews and be like, much as I'd like to see justice served, we have no evidence.
Yeah, we have no evidence. So what I was thinking is Mateo's going to suggest while I don't know if we're leaving the city at this point, but each of the 2 elves should take half the long shift for keeping an eye out since we deal better with the low light. I'm not sure what Tiefling's low light abilities for seeing is.
Same as yours.
Same as the elves.
Okay. But do you guys need the rest more than we do? I don't know.
Yeah, we actually have to sleep for 6 hours.
Okay, then it'd be better if Eldrin and Mateo split the watches and we went on quicker. You know what I mean?
Well, the problem is you can still, you only have to sleep for 4 hours. You can be awake the other 4, but you can only be on watch for 2 of those 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Otherwise it's not a long rest. The whole idea is when you're on watch, you're not just sitting around kicking.
Well, we could do it then if we need 8 hours of watch time, right? 1 tiefling in the first 2 hours, 1 tiefling in the last 2 hours, and the elves split the middle. And that way you guys get 6 hours of straight sleep, and we're good on the 4.
Oh, we can. That part doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can split up the hours that we sleep. That part doesn't matter.
Yeah, and
It's
you
just a
guys
matter of.
Okay.
Yeah, and you
I'm
guys
saying, not that I'm knocking Dakar, I just know it's harder for a human in the low light to see.
Right.
and you guys can determine this once it becomes available. I'm literally putting tokens together for when I take people to the next map. Because I just realized, oh, I don't have those tokens on the world map, so
Okay.
I'll have to copy them
So
from
I'm
here.
gonna suggest, since we have no evidence to release against him, let's catch him red-handed while he's there, and while we're there, it's a little less likely that law enforcement will be able to partake in the situation.
Yep. So, um,
We can get a little of that
And-
vengeance that
Andrews is
Andrews is so fond of.
Anders loves his vengeance. All right,
So,
Gonna blow a vengeancey load.
so so you guys spend one more night in, or you want to just set out at night right now?
No, set out right now. I vote to set out right now, because we've already lost enough time coming back to look for these horses. We've lost 2 days. 3
Well,
if
I
you really
mean-
count the day we traveled.
I am fine doing that so long as it's, actually humanly, air
Yeah,
quotes,
I'm not-
mortally possible.
I'm not saying like we ride all night, gladiator falling off our horse style.
Yeah.
You might just take the night to get back to where you were, hopefully, to maybe you could make up a half a day, even a day's travel. Just hope to, since you're pretty determined, it must be a Paz who's being a bitch.
Yeah, I think we're
Well-
pretty clear on that.
Well,
Yeah,
now
I'm
that
not
we have
making
our
any
horses
assumptions.
back, I'm going to put my chess piece back on. So let me know when
Sure.
you want me to make that con save.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we can probably ride until sunset and then crash basically.
Well, if we're gonna ride hard, do you want to keep it off?
Nope.
As I see him put
What?
his chess piece
It doesn't
back
matter,
on,
It doesn't matter whether we ride easy or... Wow, that sounds... It doesn't matter whether we're
No,
riding
keep going, my
fast or
friend.
not, because I'm not the one doing the work. The horses.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
All right.
as he puts his chess piece back on, I pull my hooded chest robe open a little bit and expose some of my chest.
God.
Mhm.
It's just
Alright.
just making you feel uncomfortable watching him wear the armor.
Yeah,
All
too
right.
much
Alright,
clothing.
So we ride to make up the time.
Back to the
Yeah.
world map.
Oh, sweet.
Yay,
Honeycomb.
beehives. Running at Cheerios.
Jeez, guys.
Dude, if
All
you can
right.
only see what it looks like on my screen.
All right. Yeah. I didn't even move the camel back. So you travel through the night and you get back to where you were. It's now probably 8 o'clock in the morning. You want to just take maybe a quick breather, everyone recover, or you just gonna keep rolling?
It's not a question of us. It's the horses.
Yeah, the horses probably definitely need a quick breather at least.
All right, let's give them a quick breather, but leave them in the middle of the group.
I don't know how well a quick breather. I mean, horses still have to sleep, man.
Yeah. I guess it's hard to make up time if you still have to rely on the burden of other animals.
Yep. So, and I'm not about to kill our horses.
No.
I mean, so
We'll give them the rest they need, and as soon as they're ready, we.
I say since we have 6 people, we double up on some of the watches.
Well, you
Now
can
it's
get
daylight.
you can get back to where you were, and you're gonna take a day of rest, or
Yeah.
you're gonna let the horses rest while you guys
Like
just
8 hours, right?
yeah,
yeah.
do the long rest. I will keep continuing to cast detect magic every 10 minutes while on horseback.
Wow.
And
That's insanely intensive.
well, it's a ritual. So
That'll
I
use-
just
that'll
keep
use
the
up, like-
ritual.
Oh, so how many? That doesn't use slots, does it then?
No. I basically will have this running at all times.
Good lord. Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
So, yeah, I mean, it won't help, stop a spell or anything, but...
We may be able to detect something.
I
Mateo's
don't
going to
want to walk
suggest
into-
after the 8-hour rest, once we start riding again, we only ride till dark, and then we rest, and then we've really made up what we can because we don't want to.
Yep. That sounds like a plan. Get back onto a regular schedule, because I don't want to be riding in the dark.
Yeah.
Alright. So it's daytime, but you guys are choosing to just chill. So everyone's eyes are kind of active right now. Anyone can make a perception check.
Hold on, I'm scrolling for this.
Aka, get good,
Oh,
scrub.
good lord.
Eldrin
Mateo,
and
what's your LFIC?
Nothing.
One moment. Eldrin and Dakar. That's not what I was looking for. What is that piece of crap? That's an old map. Get rid of that. Delete. I don't even know where that picture came from. Okay, one moment. Stuff
I'd like to say that in 12 hours, coma.
Ah! Doggy.
A drug-induced coma.
So much coma. Move this down. That's better. Alright. Dakar and Eldrin in particular start to notice movement coming up over. Well, I guess you wouldn't notice, but you hear, even against the desert wind, big clodding footsteps on the sand.
On the grass, you mean?
Yeah, sandy grass on the savannah.
Sukrenya.
So wait. Does it sound natural or does it sound like monster style stuff?
It sounds natural. You guys see the new map now?
Nope. Wait. Yes.
It flashed. Hold on.
Yes.
I'm looking.
A map.
Corner.
Ah.
Where?
Okay.
Okay. So where do we hear it?
No, Mateo has a blank white space.
Well, that sucks. For you.
Reload your game, dude.
I have a map.
Just scroll up.
Yeah, it's the top left corner.
Well, I have like a blank white space, like in.
Yeah, he doesn't see.
Oh.
If the dimensions aren't right, it's just because I have to eyeball all those things, and so sometimes I just do it as is.
Okay. So question: did it sound like a giant beast, or what?
No, it just sounded natural. It was coming over the dunes to the northwest.
I kept forgetting about something I have that can be a lot of fun.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast a minor illusion in the direction, like on top of a hill in front of where the footsteps are coming, and make it sound like a foghorn.
What?
Do
Wow.
foghorns exist?
Okay.
Or just a loud horn, like a loud, obnoxious noise.
Why would you do that?
I love this.
Because you're all asleep.
No,
So instead of
for you
staying
guys.
stealthy and going, "Hey guys, I hear something,"
They don't know what it is or what it's coming from. It's
So-
literally a minor illusion. It just happens.
So like a foghorn distance sounds on this hill right here. What's the range on it?
30.
Like 60 feet? 30? So yeah, so like right here, we'll say, or anywhere around here. I won't make the noise.
No, that's fine.
And then you hear the footsteps
Mateo still has nothing.
like increase in pace.
So run this by me. We're asleep.
It's daytime. Everyone's been through a full night of travel. So,
Pretty
You-
much we're
you-
like half asleep.
yeah, well, you could be asleep. You could also just be sedentary.
Okay,
Like-
so we're just hanging around. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, because you don't have to sleep for a long rest. That's fine.
Uh-uh.
Okay, so obviously when the horn comes up, I'm going to start awake and look around and, what the hell?
I'm gonna hold a finger up and go shh.
a little bit late for that. The big horn just went off, and I go to ready Eldritch Blast, and then look at you and go, "What?"
That was me.
Mateo's gonna attempt to being startled. Mateo's gonna attempt to go stealth and ready his weapons.
Yeah, I was gonna say when Andrews awakens, he jumps up and
In the time that like all you guys wake up, you don't have time for any of those readied whatevers. As charging over the hill is a pack of orcs. Everybody roll initiative.
I will remember where this button is now.
I know, right?
Don't forget to select your token.
I'm looking for my battle music. Where is it? Not that one.
We're rolling, but there's no initiative counter.
Yeah, he has to pull it up. It's
Okay.
a DM side thing.
Oh, look,
Oh,
none of the
there it is.
pictures are loading for it. Hey, it's just literally
They
broken
load.
image, broken image, broken
No,
image.
they loaded.
They're loaded
On
for
his
me.
end. Yeah.
I know.
But remember, he's the guy with the DNS issues.
Yeah.
It's almost already in order, or ascending order.
There you go. Look, the images are gone anyways.
I know there's a button to auto do this.
What
but
is Kellen's dexterity?
What, to reorder them?
Let's.
Uh,
Wait,
Send
what
you
did
wars.
what did you say these are?
Orcs.
Orcs.
I'm not first.
Yeah, I have 18 dex.
Wait, but what do you get as having them a favorite enemy? I forgot.
Not much in combat. It's one of the issues with Rangers is like, oh yeah, you know stuff about them, but it really doesn't help you in combat.
Okay,
No,
that's
you're
smart
good at
initiative.
tracking them.
I
Yeah.
think that's basically the primary thing. Give me a second, I'll actually bring it up for sure.
Because I looked it up. I do have orcs and goblins as favorite enemies.
Cool.
Advantage
Okay.
on tracking them, intelligence checks to recall information, and you get a language that they speak.
That's
it.
So I have a really interesting question, real quick. Sorry, as far as gaming goes, because I
Fine.
sound stupid here. Having archery when it says +2 to range attacks, have I been having that auto calculated in, or
Yes,
supposed to
we
put-
auto
Yes.
calculated that.
Yeah, it's
our-
in your magic bonus.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Why can't I minimize that? Whatever. What's your dex, Andrews?
my dex is 14.
Okay, cool.
So does 14 come before 10?
Yeah,
Huh?
by
In
the
some
way,
places.
Mal, there's
Yeah.
a gear icon. You can click it, and then there's
Auto sort.
sort by ascending or descending.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, that's
The
so
other way.
easy. I know.
There you go.
So easy. I knew
You
it was
don't need
something
to-
simple.
And you don't need to put the .1. You can just drag and drop to move
Yeah.
them.
I know. That's an,
And
I saw
also,
this.
each player can edit theirs. Watch this. Done.
I know they can. Don't do it. Thank you. Don't do it.
I put it back.
All right, so let's get this under.
So a number of orcs just charge over the hill. At the top of the round is Eldrin.
What did they say?
Roar. So you guys are like near that outcropping that you stayed on your first camp night.
Okay, Eldrin, that's not.
Also, ignore like what the model looks like. You see each of them. Some of them are actively holding them. The others have them on their back or wielding giant great axes.
Okay, my question is: this cover, or is like what would be considered cover around here?
Very minimal cover. That could be considered cover. Yeah, that little rock that you're by.
Okay. So I'm gonna target this guy.
Okay.
Did it roll? No, it didn't. Interesting.
Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Do they know I'm there?
But you did kind of make that horn sound.
Yeah, but no, but that's not coming from me. Is the point? That's a minor
What?
illusion.
They're essentially at the top of this hill now.
Okay.
And my point being that they're on alert, so my point is that they wouldn't be snuck up on.
Right.
Yeah, they were running to this sound like, what the
What the?
Alright, so
And then I step back behind that.
Shuriken hit one hit all at
No, it's only
Sorcery.
one throw. It was me trying to click it. Yeah.
Okay, one throw hit
It's
one.
the first one. Yeah.
Alright, that's an easy hit. Oh,
Did
what
you
the
ping which one you
royal
hit?
F just happened? Don't do that game, please.
Yeah, the front one.
Oh my god, I just found a problem now, how I want to run this. Alright, one moment. I'm gonna have to do some stuff. I
You need to hurry
can't.
up and level Eldrin so you get D6s.
I know.
Alright. So, alright, your shurikens fly out, or your shuriken flies, or dart, whatever it may be, flies out, impacting this orc. Gouts of orcish blood spew out from the holes. And they're like sticking it, or it, I say they, it's only one that you threw. It's sticking in him. Excuse me. What was that range? You would hit that even with disadvantage.
Oh, the first
And
one?
He's,
Yeah.
yeah, and he's still standing, but he looks a little more like weighted, heavy. That hurt him a lot. Yeah, anything else you want to do?
Nope, done.
Hey Tim, check your.
So I'll
Skype.
tell you guys what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do a
No,
class.
so it's 2 attacks per turn, but only if I use the attack action. I don't think I can do 2 throws, can I?
Yeah, you
Throwing
can.
is an attack.
But it says you can do an unarmed attack as a
No,
bonus.
that's a bonus action. But at level 5,
We're not
wait,
5.
hang on.
He's not 5.
Yeah,
fine,
we're all
yeah,
4.
Everyone's 4.
That's the issue. Yeah,
Level
that's,
5. I can't
I know.
wait.
If we were
Right.
5,
Okay.
I would be like blowing their faces up. But no.
Yeah, you would. Okay, so
Okay.
you're done. Kellen. Oh, by the way, I'll go ahead and tell you guys just so you can know. I had all this set up real nicely. All these orcs are represented as like a token, and I have it linked to stuff. And because they're all linked to one token attribute, when I change the HP on one, it's changing the HP on
It just
all
makes
of
it go
them.
quicker. Don't worry.
That's fine. We're good with that.
I
So,
don't think I can do anything.
I got my shiny little notepad.
You could use a dash action.
Yep, dash to get into melee and kind of, hold the line. Or do you not have like javelins or throwing?
I have throwing axes.
You got a longbow, don't you, Kellen?
I do have. I have a short bow.
Okay.
So yeah, I can do a short bow. I guess that would be enough range.
As a bonus action, you stow your other weapon.
Oh,
or
you're
free
trying to
action.
be like me.
Oh God, no.
Excellent.
Somewhere here.
Nice.
Oh, he is being like you.
9 damage.
You know what's gonna be really funny is if I miss now.
Yeah. We're gonna
And
replace
that
it.
should be 10 damage.
Yep, because I choose to max out the first die of damage and then just add what was rolled. So
Yeah,
That
just
is-
for fun. Let's
So you max
add
out
it
the
as-
first die or the second, the crit die?
the first
Crit
so
die should
it's,
just
it's,
be max.
so I do it. It's essentially
So that's
it's
11
6.
damage.
It's 6 plus the 2, which is 8, and then it's another d6 that he rolled,
Which is
would
the
be
5.
no, it would be the 4. It's the original one.
Just
It
for
just-
fun.
Oh, okay.
I want to do a pushing attack and try and because my arrow is so powerful.
Sure.
Holy crap! Can you actually do that with a ranged attack?
Yes,
It
I
says
can.
when you hit it with a weapon attack.
Yeah, doesn't specify.
Is that?
No. That's the point. I'm saying I believe you are right.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Totally just as weapon attack. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I will have to remember that for my archer fighter that I will eventually make.
Well done, Kellen. Well done.
Well done, Kay.
Okay.
You know what actually been really cool is metagaming, and you can't do it now, but to hit one of the other ones on the side and have driven it back into the other guy.
Good show.
So that's-
Cheerio.
That's 20
Well,
damage,
I
right?
get to choose I get to push it away from me.
All right, which one are you aiming for? The one that he already injured heavily, or
Yes, this one.
okay?
So I'm not.
Your
the
arrow
one here.
sinks into his chest, and his corpse gets pushed 15 feet. What the hell? That's a little nuts.
Well, it's if he doesn't make the saving throw.
He's dead. He can't make the saving throw.
Right,
Yeah.
I know.
So the body's
I
pinned
don't know how an
to.
arrow can push something 15 feet.
Because the strength of impact, the actual physical force would
Yeah,
drive it backwards.
It could push something.
It's a transference of energy.
This is true. That is
Physics!
unique, to say the least.
That's
but
awesome.
That guy is wrecked.
Spelled R-E-K-T.
Yes, very much so.
That would be actually a lot of fun to have a ranger / fighter do that.
Moving it along.
Alright, why am my battle music loop?
Show us what you got, Andrews.
All right. Well, I can't do too much because I don't do range. So, I guess what I'm gonna do is. Sorry, hang on. Oh my gosh, I can't remember how to measure. There we go.
Roller.
No, you just click on the token and hit space. While
That
holding the
doesn't
token.
quite do it.
Oh yeah, if you want to measure your movement. Mhm.
That's the worst thing I ever taught the Aussies. They wouldn't stop doing it.
I actually gonna.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna go ahead and use the sprinting action,
Sure.
and that's my turn. Yay!
You're trying to get in their face.
A sprint barely brought you to me?
Yep.
Well,
Holy
I
crap.
take a movement penalty because I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, he doesn't, but it's still he doesn't move as fast as you
He
because
doesn't
he's not
move
a
that
wood elf
fast.
or a monk.
Alright, now it's the orc's turn.
Good job, Matt.
How I really wish you guys hadn't hit the same orc.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I was licking my lips. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good."
That's right. They're just orcs.
I already did half damage with one shuriken, so don't worry, guys.
Alright. One's gonna approach you and swing his great axe. And misses. Another one's gonna approach you and swing his great axe. And misses. No, oh wait, that's not the one. Thank you. The other one's gonna go around the hill. Notice Kellen down there. Throw a javelin at him. Misses horribly. Another one's gonna approach Andrus with a great axe. 20 to AC. Andrus?
Yes.
Alright, yep. 20 to AC, that will hit. You
Wait.
take
He was asking if 20 will hit you.
Oh, yeah.
12 points of slashing damage. You can deduct that on your own. There you go. And the rest of these orcs can't really. Let me check something. Really? Okay. will come like to the top of the hill to get the high ground, and we'll chuck 2 more javelins at Kellen. 15 versus armor class.
19 right now. Oh no, wait. 8. What is it actually? Because I'm not wearing heavy armor. Yeah.
That's right. You're not in your heavy armor, so it
But
is
I believe my armor class is more than 15.
10 plus dex, and then
Plus
you
shield.
probably
For the
still
shield.
have your shield on. So, what's your dex? Come on.
I believe it's 2.
It's 2. Yeah, it's 2.
Plus shield
Yeah,
is
15.
14. 15 does hit you. You take 5 points of piercing damage. And another javelin comes your way, Kellen. And that one misses horribly.
All right.
All right. With all the orcs done, Mateo.
Sorry, I'm thinking real quick. Let me see something. Sorry. I'm going to move myself up here, next to right here, and I'm going to take a shot at that guy. He's within range. I'm going to hunter's mark him.
Okay.
I'm going to take a shot. I messed up.
Yeah. Plus D6 now, because Hunter's Mark. No D8 because he's not damaged previously.
Smooth. Slash roll. It's easier if you just do double bracket and then put it in.
Didn't I give you guys the ability to just roll any easy dice
There you go.
in the bottom left?
There we go. So I do 6 damage.
Yep. I mean, that's fine. Better than nothing. Alright. Now I just have to do it manually. Okay. The bolt impacts him, and it just seems to make him more angry. And I think that's it for your turn, yes?
Yes, sir.
Dakar.
And just is too far out of my range to get to him. But let's see. Wait, hold up. I have the.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move here,
Yes.
and I guess ready my shield. And I think that'll be it because I don't think I can really.
So you're
I
going
don't really-
defensive, you said?
You could do Sacred Flame or something like that.
You have spells.
I do, but I'm not sure if I want to use any spell slots against these. I mean, we are. You know what? I might as well.
Oh, Sacred Flame is a cantrip, so no big deal there, man.
Yeah, Sacred Flame just cantrip. You should fire that just about any turn you're able if you don't want to use a regular spell.
All right.
Dude, cantrip.
That's Sacred Flame.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, dude, pop that thing every chance you get.
So the two back here that I just pinged at, are they like out of my vision range because of the hill, or can I still see them?
No, they're at the top of the hill. They're cresting it. They're using the high ground to try and get better, easier on their javelins.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one with Sacred Flame.
Okay. Ice. What's my DC?
Where'd it go? You get it's a dexterity.
Okay.
Of. It should. What's your stat for your class? If you're
Hang
casting.
on, it's been 2 weeks.
All right.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you it failed. So full damage.
Okay.
Yep. And It rolled a 9.
All right.
If you go to your spells tab, there's a save DC tab, and just find your class, and it'll say what yours is.
Save
So
DC.
8 points of radiant damage. This orc is scorched by a divine flame.
Oh, actually, I meant to ask this before. I'm sorry, it's a little late now. But could I understand, since I speak Orc, what they were yelling when they're coming down the hill?
I'm sure it was the equivalent of "get them"
Well, right, but in case they try and do anything tactically, I can understand what they're trying to do.
or
Fresh
tactics.
meats.
Yeah.
You heard fresh meats.
That's cute.
All right. Well, I think that's it for my turn.
Mind you, he's the only one that understands that. Just don't metagame it. It shouldn't mean much. Octo.
Oh, yeah.
These ones up top, you said they were throwing javelins, right?
That's correct.
Do they look like they're headed down towards us? Or are they, like, are they
you can't really
still
tell.
in motion?
Right now, they're in position. They've at least stopped to pull out javelins and to hurl them at Kellen. You don't know what they want to do.
Okay. Move here. Actually, no.
You might be safer to the end. So, sorry, metagaming.
Oh, trust me, I'm not worried about being safe.
He
And
wants to get hit, remember?
no, I really don't want to get hit, but I have all sorts of tools. So, the one that's already been wounded. Sorry, I know.
By the
Mateo.
Hunter's Mark?
Yep. Yep.
Alright. This thing does have partial cover because of that little rock.
Really? Like, you can draw a line that there's no... He's not right behind it, and there's a direct line with nothing impedes that.
That's just because, like, it snaps the grid. What? I don't know.
Like, if he's behind cover, wouldn't he actually need to be up against it?
Actually, you're right. He's out in the open. He's stupid.
I say, I'm fine with him being behind cover, but, you know.
No. You made a point. He should have gotten up against the rock. Stupid orc.
He is an Orc.
Yep.
It's also 11 versus AC.
Yeah.
Right, I was going to say. Very
Which-
unlikely to hit. Anyways.
Which does not hit.
It's fine. And nope, that's it.
Okay. Back around again. Eladrin. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Lag. I clicked it. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. Attack with advantage.
Like, I want to click it again, but I remember what happened last time.
How long did you have to wait last time?
Half a minute or more.
What the f...
So then after that, I'm going to move over to here, if he's not dead, and do this. Oh, look, that one goes right through.
Okay, we'll imagine that was for the first one. Put yourself back.
Well, that's unarmed.
Okay, well... We are
There it is.
completely-
There's the
There you
spear.
We are completely ignoring the unarmed roll.
Well, no,
That's-
there you go. That's both.
That's...
That's 16.
Oh, no, it needs to be a fresh roll, dude, because you can't, like, say, oh, I hit with that one easily.
No, I'm not, that's the roll. It finally came through. The
Oh.
spear attack?
What the hell?
Don't
he
ask
said
me.
it was lagging. Remember?
It's really weird. Like, I click it and it doesn't go, and then I clicked the other one and it went right away. And I was like,
Okay,
so that's the spear attack. That's a
that
16.
orc- yeah. He gets skewered.
And
but
then,
he
if he's
seems
not
to, like,
dead, unarmed.
Just be struggling on the edge of your spear.
Yeah, then unarmed, kick him off.
Alright, and then in kicking him off, you, like, puncture his sternum, and he collapses over.
And then I'll move over to here.
Okie doke. And you're done?
Yep.
Cool. Kellen?
I guess I'm going to put away my bow and get out my glaive, and I'm wondering about. So I can hit from 2 squares away with the glaive,
Yes, you can.
or okay. So if I were to stand right here, I would be able to hit this guy.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I think I will do that then.
One thing to clear up now: does this count as flanking or not?
I was actually going to ask the same question.
Ooh. I would say no, he has to be right here to flank.
Yeah, you'd have to be diagonal of it. It would still count at range. It just has to. Flanking is considered melee attack, and then someone else is within 5 feet of it on the opposite.
Yeah. He's not quite opposite. If it had been like a larger creature, then yeah, it probably would have counted. But no. And also no.
Also, no. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think even advantage could have saved that one.
No.
Yeah.
He sees this giant glaive hurling for his head, and he just deftly sidesteps it. And then
Okay.
growls.
That's
What does
it
that
for
mean?
me.
No, I'm just kidding.
That means fool. Okay. Andrus.
I'm gonna go ahead and just smack the dude in front of me.
Sure. Advantage.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him first.
Okay.
And then, I know you already said I had advantage anyways, but, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on him, and then let me go ahead and roll for my sword. Perfect.
Your blade flies, but he quickly gets out of the way.
Well, my job here is done.
Okay, now the orc's turn. We'll start left to right. This one who had been throwing javelin will now realize that a magic blast that came past him and like, ugh, and will quickly try to duck beyond cover of this rock and then attempt to throw a javelin at you, Akka. Let me select, please. 19 armor class,
That'll hit.
4 piercing damage.
You sunk my battleship.
Say that again.
4 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
I'm waiting.
For what?
All right, he's not gonna do it.
No,
Every single time that like you have been hit.
If it's something significant,
I
I'll do
understand that. It's so funny now because I can never determine when you're gonna do it. Every single time in the ruins, Akka got hit. It's like, oh, hey, it's the first time I got hit. Hellish rebuke. I understand. I would do the exact same thing. It's just funny. All right, these two guys are gonna be like, drop their javelins now and engage head on. One approaching you, Eladrin, with advantage. Misses. Another one running to the side of Kellen with his great axe. And Kellen without his armor on, that is. And 18 armor class.
Yeah.
Out. That is a hit. Kellen takes 14 points of slashing damage. Okey-doke. And then this one will swing at Andrus, great axe. 12 to armor class. Nope. This one will
If it didn't
swing.
even hit, it could kill him.
I wouldn't even hit Mateo.
This
It
one will
wouldn't even
turn
hit.
around and swing at Eldrin. That is a crit. Eldrin, 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Is it lagging?
No, I haven't. I was reading through my abilities real quick to see if I had. I don't.
Anything to reduce it? You're not
Yeah, I
a rogue. No uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And that is the orc's turns. Mateo.
All right, so for my spot right now, he has cover for me, correct?
Yes.
All right, so Mateo's going to move here,
Well, it's not like full cover, it's half cover. You can take
No,
a
I know.
shot. It's
I know.
disadvantage.
and I'm going to move up to here, which gives
Yes.
neither of them attacks advantage and gives me takes away his cover, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
Okey doke. Both of your bolts fly true. Roll a d6 plus d8.
You should have a macro for this by now.
He does. I gave it to him.
2d6 plus the 8.
Yeah, 2d6.
There you go.
Oh, look, you rolled a 1 on the higher die. Good job.
Total 23. The arrow impacts him like right in the heart, and he doesn't even utter a sound before his body collapses to the dust. Or to the sand, rather.
Well, was he dead with the first one? I'm sorry. I didn't really separate those, but doesn't matter.
It's too late.
Too late. I know. I understand. And then, so for my last bit with my 5 feet, I'm going to move right here, and I'm done.
Sure. The car.
Well, Elegant had to go and get hurt. Smack him
What?
on one of those.
I didn't go and get hurt. I gave backup to Andrus and happened to get hurt.
Oh, can you get there?
No, I
think-
can't actually.
Don't worry about it too much.
Well,
I-
Lay
I'm
it
gonna-
well-
smack down.
Can I?
Yeah, you can like step on that dude's corpse.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a corpse. How far can you move?
But would it provoke an attack of opportunity?
No,
No,
I'm standing
it's
next to
not
someone.
Leaving.
Oh, hang on a minute.
That's
Remember
30
our
feet.
Rule, our rule is corpses get in the way. So there is a corpse there, but you can like just step on it or step around it.
All right.
Occupy that square if you must.
No, that's 30. I can get there.
Hmm
Occupy
Alright,
scorp space.
Hang on. From there, I'm going to slap Elegant
I love
in
our
the face.
I love every time that he has to heal. He's like, why
You know,
not?
one time I want you to whip out the wang and hit him with it to heal him.
I don't
Like,
have
why
movement.
must I? Okay. And you're a cleric of light, so you don't get that super bonus. 10 hit points healed to you, Eldrin. Cool.
Already did it.
Yes, sir.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, just click on your name and type in plus or minus whatever number it is
Yep.
in your health pool, and it'll deduct it automatically.
Ooh, that's actually really, really neat.
Yeah, I found that out while playing a lot with the other group.
All right,
I went over that on the first day. Where were
Nobody,
you?
but nobody listened to you.
Dakar, believe you're done?
Yeah. I just want to make sure that I still have my shield up.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. All right.
Aka.
Sorry.
Oh.
Measuring.
That's me measuring. I'm just looking at stuff.
I was about to say, I see. If that's a line, that could be fun.
Okay, so I command this guy and
Yes.
this guy
Who's
to
the sec-
approach me.
Who's
the
the
second
second
one?
guy? The one in the front?
The these two.
Okay. You command them both to approach you.
Yep.
You cast command at what level?
Second level,
Second level to command two
so I
people
can
to-
target 2 people. Yep. So DC 15 wisdom saves.
Here we go.
Epic.
Would that provoke attacks of opportunity?
That's
No,
going to provoke
they're leaving
3
up.
attacks of opportunity from
They're
each-
leaving out of their own will. So
No, it's no, because what you're thinking about is when they're pushed, their action is going to be to move.
Oh, you're right, because you're
He
commanding them.
is
Yeah,
100%
that's
correct
correct.
on
That's
that.
correct.
That's one reason command can be really, really good.
They make their saves or not.
Both of them fail the saves.
Okay.
Terrific.
On their
That's the
turn,
end of my turn.
on their turn, they will feel compelled to walk to you, Akka.
And they have to use their full movement and action, by the way.
Now, question.
Yep.
Do we see anything happen to them? Do we know that he did this to them?
Well, I did speak in Infernal. Well, no, I did not speak in Infernal. I said it in Common.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm sure there's all sorts of swirly bits and
You guys probably heard, hey, idiots. Why don't you...
No, just one word, approach. That's it.
Approach.
And you guys have seen me do this before with the Yuan T anyways.
Okay.
I mean, you guys may not determine the magical nature of the spell, but you get Akka has done something to mess with these dudes. You don't get those yet, dude.
No, that's my turn. But attacking that guy.
Okay, yes, that's correct. On
The
the
one
front,
north of me.
the top dude.
Yeah.
Hit and miss.
Yeah.
7.
That's my turn.
Okay. Kill it. You got
Yep.
one orc on your side, one orc a little bit above you.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack the orc at my side with the glaive. Heck.
Also, could you do me a favor and fix glaive? There's an I.
Yeah.
G-L-A-I.
Yeah, I noticed it too.
I'm so caught up
Yeah,
in that all, I didn't even get you.
I fixed it.
See, the first thing I noticed was like, oh, his weapon doesn't say it has reach. That's how you know you didn't, like, DM too much. It's like, instead of noticing the grammar, it's like...
Okay, so Andrews is up.
Spelling for the win.
Yes.
I also. Oh, never mind. It's fine.
If
Go
you
ahead.
want to move, you may move. You provoke an attack of opportunity to leave this orc.
No, I was gonna roll a d10 plus my fighter level to regain health.
Absolutely, go ahead.
So that's 7 plus 4 is 12.
11.
11.
11.
What is
Math.
it?
Math and spelling. What is it with me? I don't know.
42 HP.
Forget it. Just forget it.
Keep it moving. Andrews is up.
We ready?
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna be the one in front of me again.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That is a hit. 7 points of slashing damage.
Right, and then I get an extra. What is it? An extra
D6.
d6, and then I'm also gonna cast smite on it.
Sure. So that's
it's
like
gonna
an
be 2d8 plus 1d6.
Oh shit. Alright, go for it. I need to make you a smite macro then, since you use that frequently.
Perfect.
Alright. That'll do it though. So, as your blade runs across his flesh, it then ignites with that divine fervor of vengeance, fueling you on, and it like cleaves off his arm, and he's like, "Ah!" And he falls over.
And I'm gonna go ahead and move Mark of Vengeance over to the one next to it. Next to it, rather, to the left.
Yep, this is the hunter's mark.
I believe it's Mark of Vengeance.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I really thought they called it the same thing.
It is called the same
They
thing.
do. It's just so we can talk about
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark and Mark of Vengeance separately.
All right, cool. All right, I will actually like notate that in your character sheet and like rename it so we can track them separately. That's cool. Orcs turns. This one, will swing at you with a great axe, Kellen.
Okay.
15 armor class,
Yeah, that hits.
11 slashing damage.
Alright. Back to where I was.
Yeah, you are ready. Essentially, this orc will feel compelled to go to Akka, Eladrin, and Dakar. make attacks of opportunity. Eldrin misses. Or
Don't-
Andrews. Andrews make attack of opportunity.
Don't I get to make one as
Soon.
well?
Soon.
Oh,
All right, give me,
Because
should we
I'll
make
show
it
you
right
what
now?
happens.
oh yeah.
It's kind of
Try to
important.
see if it makes it to you.
Oh yeah, the order of
Okay.
things, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't you, Dakar. That was my bad. So, Andrus swings and a miss. The orc continues towards Akka. Kelton, you may now make an attack opportunity. Almost like reaching past this
Actually,
one.
what's his reach? Because he has to wait till
Well,
it's out of his reach
well,
to do it.
Yeah, it has to be out of my reach, leaving my reach, I guess.
Well,
And
kind of did already.
No,
like,
he has a 10-foot
running,
reach.
running.
There you go.
He's still running, and it's like now you get your swing, 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
This guy hadn't been hit yet, so he's now at that game. Okay. And then through his aggressive nature, Akka, he'll just like keep running.
But yeah, he has to use his full move and his action.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
it. That's
he
all he
also
can do.
has an aggressive nature that he can. Okay.
Nope. All his actions are to move. That is
Yeah.
all he gets to do.
Yep, he gets right on top of you, and he's
Yep.
like, okay.
If I had-
Did this one swing at you? No, it didn't.
Which one? This is the only one that hasn't attacked yet.
Yep. Let's see who is attacking, because you killed some people, but he also came and healed. So what does he care about more? He cares that you killed some people. 17 against armor class, Eldrin.
Exactly on the dot.
11 slashing damage.
Alright, I have to leave soon.
Alright, we're almost
Just
done.
about done.
Yeah,
I'll
but
tell
I
you.
was supposed to leave like 10 minutes ago.
Oh shit.
Moving to there, I'm going to attack the one that's next to Akka. First, I'm going to pull Hunter's Mark. I should have advantage because he is directly engaged on the other side, correct?
No, not with
Not
range.
with range attacks.
Advantage is only melee.
That's correct.
Flanking is only melee.
Yes, flank
is
is only
correct.
melee, sorry.
Because it still takes some kind of proficiency to shoot your bow. So just make the shot. That hits barely.
Oh,
Yeah, they're orcs in hide armor. It's no
Yeah.
big deal.
So your arrow impacts.
Where's your other one?
I can't. I Hunter's Marked him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the
Well, there
bonus
you
action
go.
with it.
16.
Had that one been hurt yet?
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah,
the Kellen hit him on the way by.
That's the one that...
Yeah.
Made sure that's the only reason I changed my attack was Kellen hit him on the way by.
Good shit. Good shit. All right. And so this guy's like kneeling before Akka, and an arrow pierces his skull
Right at the base.
right at the base.
All right. I unfortunately have to go as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will essentially be
You
done.
can take control of mine. You know of anybody? My way is anybody who's damaged. That's who I'm going on.
Yeah, we know. No worries.
It'll be done after this fight.
Sorry, guys. I apologize because of the surgery tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
so.
No,
I
it's
gotta...
all good.
I'm gonna...
Absolutely.
Do you want me to leave the recording going and then edit it
Shame of
later,
yourself.
or...
Yeah, leave the recording on, Tim. We'll edit it later and kill them all and loot them. That's what I say.
Hmm.
All right, guys.
Say kill them all with lube.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Legit.
exactly it. This sounds
All right,
like
guys.
See you
Peace.
guys. Get out of here.
Peace. I mean, you guys might even kill them before we get around to their turns. So, Dakar?
Mm,
Yep.
the orc that's on top of Eladrin, how healthy is it looking?
It looks about average health. It's taking one shot.
All right, I'll risk it. I'll go next to it and smack it in the face with my mace.
You could actually get around to flank it.
Oh,
This is-
that's right.
This is true.
All right, smack in the face with the mace, or smack in the back with the mace.
There you go.
Yeah, you will. And your mace like clobbers him in the back of the head, like bashing his skull in, and he is down on the ground.
All right. Yeah, because I'm hoping the last one will still try to attack Kellen.
Do you want to move anywhere else? You still have unused movement.
Wait, that was 10.
Just chill out there. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Derp.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Here, I'll just move forward a bit just to get ready in case anything happens.
Sure.
And then that'll be it.
Okay.
I will put a foot on the corpse and kick it down to the ground, and then Eldritch Blast, the only one left.
So
Alrighty.
He's
Yeah,
dead,
you
too.
do.
Actually, has he taken damage yet?
Not this one,
Okay.
because this is the one that definitely dodged Kellen's first glaive.
Number 2. Eldrin's up. He's going to move and stab with his spear.
Yeah, he will. That's what I was going to do anyway. He'll stab with advantage, by the way. And I'll just straight up roll a d20, because I know he has high dex. That hits. I
That'll hit.
will straight up roll a d8. That'll be enough to finish it off.
Yeah, it's
His-
just a that
his
alone combined with mine.
Yep. The spear lunges through the orc. Eldrin kind of spits at him. Oh, wrong person. Like, you didn't stand a chance. And the orc falls over. One moment. You guys take a moment to just like recollect yourselves. And does anyone like Eldrin, why the living hell did you set off a rock?
No, because he's not here to speak for himself. I'm cool
Yeah.
just calling it here.
You'll take a moment to just recollect yourselves and determine where to go from here next time.
Yep.
On Sultans and
On
Sorcery.
Unsolved Mysteries.
On Unsolved Mysteries.